Well, I know I attended this camp in Lexington for about 5 years of my life, and it's very conservatory style. This is more about just like bringing younger kids into the arts and sort of showing them, to express themselves and just come out of their shell. Because a lot of times kids nowadays are just told like no, 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 and a lot of what we're doing is just like, yes, dude, you can express yourself. Well, I have a group of that's like 8 to 15-year-olds, and they're actually very smart. I was very impressed with how fast they pick things up and all this stuff. But the younger kids are much more free and willing to sort of just go crazy. And these older kids are they're going through like middle school and stuff, so they're a little self-conscious. But that's a part of what we're trying to break them out of. A lot of it's just respect. A lot of what we want to teach them life lessons while they're here. You respect your peers, your elders, all that stuff, and then also another big thing is, like I said, just expressing yourself. That's a big part of what it is, and also just bringing kids to the arts. A lot of kids aren't exposed to the arts nowadays. Yeah, I'm a theater major here at NKU, and that's sort of what brought me over to this. It's like they just needed help, and I'm in an apartment and I'm in a building. So. Well, most recently I was in Rhinoceros here at NKU. It's a bit of absurdist theater. I feel like I sort of fit into that world really easily. That absurdist kind of goofy world, non-conventional theater. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, theater's a big part of it. I also really love kids. I love, just going. It's a really big ego boost when you go to a camp like this. And for instance, I had to write a little 10-minute sketch that we're working on, and I've never written anything before, and I thought it was just garbage. It was awful. And these kids loved it, and they thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So it's an ego boost. It's really fun.
All right.
A part of what makes stuff funny, and a part of what allows you to be funny and stuff like that on stage is just getting out of your mind. And when you have a lot of pressure on you, you don't think about anything, and it's really crazy, but it sort of helps. I don't know. Sometimes it just feels right. Sometimes you're hitting the right cues. You feel. For me, a successful show is when I actually feel like I'm in the world. And for plays like Rhinoceros, where it's absurdist, not something you're used to in your life. But when I can put myself in that world and understand everything and just be completely comfortable, that's when I feel like that's a successful show. I'd like to think so. I hope so. We'll see where that goes.
We'll just see what happens?
Yeah.